Earlier this year, Mattel said that Thomas was on track to continue his adventures into 2026 with a new project to come next year. And this was exciting because All Engines Go, after 4 seasons, had just finished. So there was no word of any current Thomas media in production. Until now. Because we just basically got confirmed what the 2026 Thomas project is. And it got revealed on the news. I bet you this guy is feeling pretty damn stupid at the moment. So the 2026 Thomas project has been theorized to be a couple of things. And some people have speculated that it could be Mattel's Thomas movie by Mark Forrester, after the enormous success of the Barbie movie. We basically got confirmation on what the 2026 Thomas project is going to be. Recently, on Today 9 News in Australia, they did a segment celebrating Thomas's 80th anniversary. I mean, sure, but a bit late, aren't you? And during that segment, the hosts talked to Paul Faulkner, a Mattel managing director, who goes on to talk a little bit about the 80th anniversary and how Thomas is loved all around the world. But then he goes ahead and says this.
So what can you tell us about that? How do we get on board?
Look, apart from all the new toys and the new TV series that are coming out soon.
A new TV series is coming soon. I don't know about you, but it doesn't get any more concrete than that. Now, usually I wouldn't even cover a topic like this, but the fact that it came from an actual Mattel employee has got me admittedly quite excited. I'm really interested to see what this new Thomas and Friends show is going to be. So I thought I would do like a sort of mini theory video, going over what I think that this new Thomas show could possibly be. And I have a little bit of evidence to support this. Firstly, let's address this. Paul Faulkner says that there are new toys on the way. And quite recently, we got this post by Tushly Thomastown basically explaining that the new 80th anniversary merch, the motorized and the diecast stuff that we've gotten, is basically just a filler merch line. They state that we're getting a new motorized line as well as the return of a diecast line featuring magnets. I'm sorry, the magnets just weren't that good. Stay with the coupling system. And I think it's safe to assume that these new toys are most likely going to be tied to this new TV series. However, the merch that we have been getting recently, the what Mattel class as classic merch line, is all based on the CGI era of Thomas. More specifically, the end of the Blobber era, when the engines get updated with rivets and handrails. So it's not too far of a stretch to say that fans were speculating maybe the CGI series is returning. You know, all the merch lines are represented by CGI now, so the CGI series must be coming back, right? Now personally, something that I've had floating in my mind for quite a while is the connection between a new Thomas series and the updated CGI models that were used in Train Sim World 5. You look at the models in that game and you look at the models from the CGI series, Thomas and Diesel have clearly been updated in this game. Is this possibly a tease for what Thomas and Diesel will look like in this upcoming show? Does this mean that the new show is going to be CGI? Well, I asked Twitter and some people were speculative, but there were also a lot of people saying that Dovetail Games, the development team behind Train Sim World 5, stated that they themselves updated these CGI models to better fit the environment of their game. Which I completely understand. It was a little bit of a stretch, admittedly, to think that these models could possibly be linked to a new TV show. I just thought it was a fun idea. That being said though, Mattel seems to think that quote-unquote classic Thomas is the CGI era. And with them saying earlier in the year that they're celebrating the 80th anniversary with the return of classic Thomas, you know, in my mind, that just says that this new TV series is most likely going to be a CGI series. However, Mattel could surprise us. It could be a 2D series in the style of, say, the Railway series. You know, or God forbid, an AEG-styled show with classic designed characters. Like, oh God, how would that even look? However, and I know a lot of people probably aren't going to like hearing this, I don't think this new series is going to be models. I'm sorry, it's just not going to happen. It's too expensive. At this point, the fans own more of the models than Mattel do themselves. But also, if they were going to make a new model series of Thomas, you know, they would most likely hire out Gauge 1 members of the Thomas community, as they've got the knowledge and skills to be able to pull that off. And if that was the case, you know, we probably would have heard something by now. Wow, he was able to make a whole little video out of one sentence? You're damn right I did. Look, I'm allowed to be excited about a new Thomas TV series coming out. I like speculating about this stuff. It builds hype up for me. And whenever a teaser or a trailer for this new series eventually comes out, you can bet that I'm going to be reacting and analysing all aspects of it. I am super excited for this new Thomas show, and from what I've seen, a lot of other people are too. But what do you think that this new Thomas show is going to be? Do you think it's going to be CGI? Do you think it's going to be models? Do you think it's going to be 2D? Let me know down in the comments below. All I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure we're all hoping, is that whatever this new TV series is going to be, it's going to be a return and a continuation of the CGI era, or that era of the show as it is. Because, you know, I respect All Engines Go, but I don't think we need another one. Like, I'm glad that's gone. Anyway, thank you all for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts, and until next time, see you later.